All right, this is going to be just a quick video specifically to show the H1 tag or header tag, an easier way to do it in Volusion. So if we come up to the inventory, go to our categories, and let's say we want to edit that camping tents category. Okay, and so here we've got our category. We've got the search engine optimization down there. We've got our category description section right here. The main areas that we talk about for optimizing. And in Davin's webinar, he talks about putting content in here for keywords. So let's say we want to use the word camping tents. And we'll enter down a bit. So we want to make this a header tag. So what he does is he says, we'll go into the HTML and go in here and put, H1 in there in brackets, and he's basically teaching you to write code. Well, there's an easier way, a much easier way. Anytime you want to make something a header, just highlight only those words that you want to be the header, and click on this link right here, the formatting. And under that, we have this right here, header 1. That's the H1 tag. Click that, and boom, you got a header. Done. Don't complicate it. Don't get into the code where you're going to get confused. Just choose that option there. If you have other text below and it highlights all of it, well, that's where you could go into the text and or into the HTML. And if, for example, if it threw that down there so that it's all, and we only wanted this to be the header, well, that's where you could come in and say, oh, well, that's in the wrong place, so let's cut it from there and put it up at the end so that it ends it in the right place. So that slash there just means end whatever that code is. So this is the start of the code. This is saying end the code, and so we want that to be right after that so that it ends. But again, if you enter your content in here and you have a space between this and the descriptive content, and then you highlight just what you want to be. Okay, so let's do this again. So we enter down and we put in our details. Camping tents make camping fun and give you privacy when in the outdoors. Take a look at our and then of course you'd write a bit more text in there. But if we want to have our text down below and we want just this header to be our H1, we highlight that, go right here, choose header 1, boom. That's it, and then save. So that should make making a header tag a lot easier. And then the same thing in the product. If you go into a product that you are editing, you'll look for that same little formatting icon there. So if we want to edit this product, and right here in the description, if we want to make, let's say we want to make square dome tent, if that's our keyword and we want to make that a header tag, then we can just highlight those words, come right up here to this formatting button, click it, click H1. Now notice it did that to everything. Because it was in the middle of a sentence, it did everything, the whole description basically. So Control Z will undo that. And so if we want just, a header tag should be for a header. So if we want this to be the header, then what we might do is let's enter down here, change this to it's lightweight, easy to set up, and versatile, and then we can come up here. This is separated with a space, and now we go and do the header, and boom, that's the header tag. This is not normal text. See? And then save. So that's the easier way to do a header tag. I hope that clarifies things and helps you to get this done.